Yoo-hoo! Please do not forget to subscribe. I am going to start this tarot reading with a prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay. Here is a photo that my nephew Aspen drew of Pinocchio. Very well. Looks classic. He studied him a lot when he was younger. The Mayan Prophecy, the 2012 movie. Homelessness is a firestorm across the nation of America. It's happening. It's real. It's the truth. People are being treated unfairly. The 2012 Mayan Prophecy happened based on the 2012 Mayan Prophecy. That is how the 2012 movie happened. I will be using the Occult Tarot by Travis McHenry. How can we possibly embrace our truest self if we never stir into the dark? Author and occultist Travis McHenry reveals secret demons of the 17th century and conjures their powers into this unique 78 divination tarot card set. Let's pull out a card from the Occult Tarot. Two of Cups, Salos, number 19. Causes the love of woman to men and men to woman. King of Wands, Asmodeus, makes men fly into passionate rage and desire, destroys the happiness of married couples, wastes the beauty of virgins, reveals the future. The Mayans' prophecy is so important to the evolution of the spirit. The 2012 is a movie based upon the phenomena that happened across the world, that the world was going to end in the year 2012. The Mayas, alchemically speaking, do not speak of the end of the world. What they are trying to inform us is that our spirit is evolutionizing. And this, they were speaking of the spirit, that's everything that hath breath. Clearly, we are all still here after that 2012 wild thing was going to happen, wasn't going to happen, happened. Whichever way that's happened for you. It wasn't that the world was going to end, what the Mayas had predicted, but a spirit evolution with oneself. It was what they had explained. Blood and time are what the Mayans believe in. It is a Western culture occulticism too. The Mayans are warriors who make it their duty to fight for scarce resources such as royal blood. On December 12, 2012, is when the Mayans' first prophecy came to an end. The first Mayan prophecy announces the end of the present cycle. That's from the year 1999. There are 13 years remaining. The first being that every person is now in the great room of mirrors to find his own multidimensional nature within himself. The next 13 years from 2013 to 2026, the second Mayan prophecy shows two paths, one of understanding and the other being of fear and destruction. A change is gonna come. For years, this notion that there are two paths has been in the works for years and years from the people who came behind us to stand their ground. It's here. The prophecy tells us that humanity is moving toward a new era of harmony, and that to get there, we must confront our greatest fears and accept that we are faced with difficult situations in order to learn from them. Maintaining peace in any situation which we experience. Mother Earth sees everything. No matter how difficult the challenges, we are maintaining and increasing our individual energy, producing a state of high vibrations and a state of respect for all that exists. This explains why I had so many superpowers in my life. I discovered how to fly as I was lying down. And to comment, I did have which we call Kundalini awakening, telepowers, telekinesis, one of my wishes coming true across America, teleporting objects, teleporting human touch, psychic, controlling the weather, frequencies. We are currently in the second prophecy from 2013 to 2026, where we are discovering superpowers that we have and explaining them, not perfected yet, because that will be after these 13 years is done with. And then the Mayans' third prophecy begins. The Morgan twins debate. Life is war in the face of God, goddess. Like the zodiac Scorpio, element water, the scorpion, I believe in intense emotional catharsis and profound mysteries like visiting the dark side of travels. I want to try to visit haunted places with much safety, of course. I value profound transformation like the zodiac Scorpio elements water, the scorpion rising up from the ashes. I believe none of us are home until all of us are home. Tales reading on the twins. The twins are characters that play in the 2012 movie, and likely here in this movie, I discovered they're both Face Jerks. I will be using the What's the Tea Tarot deck. Life is like tea. You must calm down to face it. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. Bad karma. Okay, someone is forcing themselves to have remorse. But because of their bad karma, maybe they could have taken away a car. Maybe they could have wanted you to not have cars, to not have transportation, to not actually have safety. Spiritual hater. Yeah, hating. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. Dust it off. Okay, so the twins here could be crying about the situation, any situation here, but let's say dust it off could be because they are faking the tears. Bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. Girl fights, arguments, starts this, okay, at war and competing. So they fake the tears here, the twins, and we have competing with those around them. And bullying online or bullying in person. Yeah, so the twins have made somebody suffer from bullying in this movie. Ain't SHIT. That's what the twins are. They're not qualified. Played out. Moves in silence. Could talk a good game, but does not do the work. Caught a case. So the twins are not caring about catching a case and giving it to others. Okay, kissing ASS here. Hangs out with groupies, hangs out with these people, and love on the brain. I don't know why this caught a case is here, actually. I don't know. That could be something that I'm missing. Okay, could kiss ASS. Excuse the last meaning I gave to this card. Could be kissing ASS to people who have more power to be popular. But deep down, they neglect and abuse, so they could kill to be popular. See, because they're a drama starter. Anything goes. And they have this secrets competition with all of those bad things can create animosity, fear, and terrifying environments. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. uses people to copy their ideas, copy work, duplicate, and feed off of. Always partying. Happiness hater. To look like a boss. But they are happiness haters. Bad reputation. Same SHIT, difference day. Moving. Could leave tracks of this running. You could start to see tracks from the twins in this movie by their conversation, as we were able to see between him and Jackson, where they both bullied him into getting onto the helicopter, saying, "Now you're laughing, Curtis. We've got tickets to go on a big ship. We will live and you will die." Very strong language and oratory that is negative towards Jackson. Obsessive, lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy attachments. Getting evidence. Yeah, so there's a lot of evidence here that's you and I see from the twins. Reflecting, looking you up. Grudge holder. Ooh, okay, so very angry, bitter about your happiness, and holds that grudge about your happiness. Wants you back. Too busy winning. Wasting time. Want to hold you back from following your happiness. The twins wants to waste people's time to get you back into their life so they can make you stuck, have no change, and limited. Wants you back for that sole reason here. Yep. Romantic love affair. Wants you back for the sole reason to make you feel stuck and no changes and limits, and hates on your happiness. That's how much of a grudge these twins carry. So they did not use love to wash away the bad. Okay, I'm going to close out this tarot's reading with a prayer. I will be using a finger labyrinth. I don't have a finger labyrinth, but I can transport objects with my superpowers. Dear God, thank you for the day. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the knowledge. And thank you for the power and the strength. Thank you for showing up every day. In your name I pray. Amen. A titular.